Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about when to buy your teams if you haven't already, and also when you should be selling off some investments, for example Inform Lala. So first of all, before we get into the video, make sure you do subscribe. We are aiming for 14,000 subscribers, and I'm also making around 2 videos a day, so you definitely don't want to miss them. So going straight into the video now, I am making this video of course on Team of the Year day. It is Monday the 7th of January. We've had our first Team of the Year. It was attackers. We also had loads of lightning rounds, and I just want to say at the start of the video now, the pack luck has been absolutely terrible. I would definitely recommend, if you are going to spend any FIFA points, I would strongly not recommend to actually buy FIFA points. But if you are going to do it and there's nothing going to convince you not to, then I would of course wait until the full Team of the Year out is of course out in packs to actually open some up. But I would strongly guys recommend you guys not to actually open them. The pack luck is absolutely terrible. If you actually saw, only a few YouTubers, I think only 3 or 4 huge YouTubers, Castro including one of them, he was one of the biggest ones, which is actually amazing. He packed Team of the Year Mbappe, but he was one of the few lucky ones. The pack luck on these, trust me guys, is absolutely ridiculous. You're going to be shocked. For example, I was actually in someone's stream, they opened around 14-15 packs in a row and they ended up getting nothing. So definitely avoid those packs. So if you haven't bought your team yet, you do need to be very careful. This is quite a dangerous situation. First of all, you do need to make sure that in the future you are prepared to actually make sure that when I actually make videos on when to buy other stuff like that, because it was actually a few days ago during the panic, you could have picked up Mbappe for around 310 to 300,000 coins. Right now he's sitting at 340,000 coins, and of course he has a Team of the Year, so that example might be a bit different, but I usually refer to Mbappe. But all of the other players were like that as well. They have rebounded a bit in price, but right now the best chance for you to actually recover and get your players back for cheap again, so the best time to actually buy your players now. Looking ahead, of course, I'm making this video on the Team of the Year release date. It is actually going to be during some lightning rounds, so when there's going to be lots and lots of panic. So this could first of all be, in my opinion, on Friday. Friday could actually be a good idea, because of course there's not going to be too much panic when the defenders or midfielders come out. If there's going to be lots of hype and lots of panic on Twitter, on YouTube, all of the live streams, then for sure, if you can see that there's lots of panic, you do need to try and snipe your card for around 10 to 20,000 coins cheaper, so that you don't actually lose any coins, because they might be still dropping, still fluctuating over Team of the Year. You never know what, because I don't know exactly specifically what cards you are talking about, but if you can get it around 20,000 coins cheaper during lightning rounds, even if it's someone who can't be packed anymore. So for example, this Inform Lacazette, he can't be packed anymore, but because of the panic he could still be dropping around 10 to 20,000 coins, and maybe also try some bids during these lightning rounds. So I would recommend, ultimately the best time probably, or the last resort that you do have, is going to be on Friday, when that 12th Team of the Year, based on the fan vote of course that is going on right now, maybe that will be the best time, or that's the last hope that you do have. But if you can actually separately, individually buy your team one by one during these lightning rounds, actually snipe them for around 10 to 20,000 coins cheaper, that is probably going to be your best bet. So if you also have a few Inform Lalas or any players like that, also Inform Robertson, who you are hoping of course to get a strong link to one of these players, so for example in this situation, Team of the Year Mbappe and Team of the Year Virgil van Dijk for Inform Robertson, I would definitely recommend to wait a few more days, maybe even in a week's time, when there's going to be next week Thursday. That is going to be the best time to of course sell these for maximized profit. But if you're actually happy with the profit now and you don't really want to take any risks, you can try and sell them. I would still recommend to try and hold on to them as long as you can. But just to summarize quickly, anyone else who is watching this video who's just gold rare players in general, gold meta rare players, or any informs from past Team of the Weeks, then definitely make sure you wait, individually try and get them during lightning rounds. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.